If I told you there's more Monopoly money printed every single year than actual US dollars, would you believe me? I'm serious. Every year, the makers of Monopoly print over $30 billion worth of that colorful fake cash. Compare that to the US Bureau of Engraving and Printing. They produce around 600 million real dollars a day, but most of that just replaces old worn-out bills. When you do the math, it turns out that Monopoly money, the stuff kids use to buy pretend properties and fake hotels, outpaces real currency and production volume. But that little stat? It reveals something huge about money that most people don't understand. Because when you realize how fake money already is, you start asking questions. Questions like, if money isn't real, what is? Why do some people seem to print money from thin air while others work 40 hours a week just to survive? Stick with me. Because in this video, I'm going to break down exactly how money actually works today, why the game is rigged, and how people just like you are learning to beat it by playing smarter. Let's go. Once upon a time, money was backed by gold. You could trade a paper bill in for its value in shiny metal. But after 1971, that connection was broken. The US dollar became a fiat currency. That's a fancy word for it only has value because we believe it does. In other words, money is now belief, confidence, a story we all agree on. And just like Monopoly, it's all made up. Governments print it, banks create it with a keystroke, and credit cards, they literally lend you money that doesn't exist yet. It's not backed by gold, not by silver, not even by Monopoly boardwalk deeds. It's backed by confidence. But here's the wild part. People are still trading their time for it like it's gold. Now, if you've ever played Monopoly, you know the rules are simple at first, but it doesn't take long to figure out. The one who buys up the most early on wins. Buy a property? Cool. Stack 2 houses on it? Even better, get to a hotel? Now you're charging rent and watching people go bankrupt just for landing on your square. Sound familiar? The real world works the same way. The wealthy, they're buying assets, stocks, real estate, digital products, entire companies. You're buying hours, trading time for dollars that lose value every year from inflation. And while you're stuck passing go just to collect another paycheck, they're playing a different game. A game where they print money by owning things that grow, rent out, or sell on autopilot. Monopoly taught us the lesson early, but most of us never realized we were being schooled for real life. Here's where it gets juicy. Because today there's a new wave of players who figured out how to stop trading time for money and start printing their own version of cash. But it's not physical bills, it's digital dollars. They're making money with no storefront, no employees, no inventory, and sometimes no face on camera. Just internet plus attention equals sign income. Think content creators, digital marketers, software builders, and AI hustlers. Instead of selling their time, they sell value at scale. One post, one product, one smart system can print money again and again. Now, I'm not saying you're going to print literal bills like Parker Brothers does with Monopoly, but in this new economy, you can print digital dollars if you know where to start. So let me break this down for you real quick. There are 3 big money moves the new school wealth builders are making. Leverage attention. You don't need 1 million followers. You just need to learn how to grab the right people's attention. On TikTok, YouTube, IG, whatever. Short-form content is king. You can go viral with the right idea and a smartphone. Promote digital assets. These are ebooks, courses, communities, software. Things people want to buy, but don't need to be shipped. Platforms like WIP are literally paying you to make videos and drive clicks to those offers. Use AI to scale. From writing scripts to making thumbnails to voiceovers, you can do what used to take teams of people with just your laptop and some smart tools. It's like cheat codes for money. And if you play this right, you'll stop grinding for scraps and start building streams. Let me be real with you. Most people never win the game because they never even learn the rules. They're playing checkers in a world of chess. They're saving pennies while inflation eats dollars. They're working 9 to 5 while others print passive income at midnight. But the second you realize that money is just a story, that attention is the new oil, that tech has leveled the playing field, everything shifts. You're not stuck. You're not behind. You're just one strategy away from flipping the board. And it starts by thinking differently. Because Monopoly money might be fake, but so is the belief that you have to suffer to survive. The game is changing. And the winners? They're already learning how to print wealth in a whole new way. So here's what I want you to do right now. If this video just opened your eyes a little, if you're tired of playing the old game, tired of watching others make moves while you're stuck on the sidelines, subscribe to this channel, smash that like button so more people wake up, and drop a comment that says, I'm in the new game. Because over the next few videos, I'm going to show you the exact steps, how to earn from content, how to automate with AI, and how to stack digital dollars that print while you sleep. You've been playing Monopoly too long. It's time to play real life. Let's flip the board. This is Money Root, and we're just getting started.